What's up, guys? It's the Ninja Nerd here. Today I'm here to talk about the new episode of Game of Thrones, and this is a pretty eventful episode. So we saw that it was Game of Thrones equivalent of the Suicide Squad going into towards the mountain and towards to get a White Walker. And I like the conversation between Tormund and the Hound, and basically they're talking about Brienne of Tarth, and Tormund asks the Hound, "Have you ever met her?" And she's like, she looks like she wants to tear out your liver and feed it to you. He's like, "So you have met her?" And I thought that was pretty interesting. And then Tormund says, "I want to make babies with her." So yeah, I really like that part of the episode. And then we see Arya, telling Sansa about the note that she made to try to get Robb to surrender. And then basically they have a big argument about it and blah. And Littlefinger is setting them up, but I'm curious what is his end game? What is he trying to do? She sends Bran away to go to King's Landing, and they say why they were inviting her. They just said they were inviting her, Sansa, to King's Landing for something. We're probably gonna see that in next week's episode as far as why they're sending her there. And we see Tyrion. He's talking to Daenerys about how she killed the Tyrells, and she's telling her that you can't. We could have put them in chains and had them turned outside. No, we didn't have the time to think about it. You were impulsive, and basically he finally got Daenerys to listen to him, and then they start talking about succession, and then she shut him down about that. Then they see Jon Snow and crew. They see a dead bear, and then they fight the bear, and they kill it. And then they see a group of White Walkers, and they finally capture one. And then a whole group of White Walkers, including the Night King, surround them, and they sit there in this little center. And basically, they could have just waited there until. And first Jon told Gendry to send the Raven, so they could get Daenerys to send help. And so basically, they could just waited there until Daenerys came. But no, the Hound, he has to throw a rock, and then they all start coming, and they're fighting. And I almost thought Tormund was gonna die. No, but he didn't die. I did think he was gonna die, but no, he didn't die. None of the core crew really died. When Daenerys finally came, and she started burning all the dragons, and she's like, but then the Night King, I thought Night King is so smooth. He's like, I'm not even worried about this dragon. Pass me my staff, and he got an arm on him. He got good aim. He just threw a spear and killed the dragon. I was like, wow, this Night King ain't no joke, man. And then Daenerys is all sad, and she killed one of her dragons. I think it was Viserys, right? Yeah, that's the one he killed. And then Jon's like, go leave. And then his uncle comes in and saves Jon. And I was one of the part where he's like, go, come with me. Jon's like, come with me, and his uncle's like, no, there's no time. Those White Walkers are like 20 seconds away from you. There's time to get on the horse and go. But I don't know. Maybe he thought that the horse wouldn't be able to carry them. So maybe that's why. And Jon, he makes it back to Daenerys, and then they nurse him back to health. And Daenerys and Jon finally have a conversation, and he basically, I didn't like this part because this whole time, Jon Snow's been like, I'm not bending the knee to you because the last time my family bent the knee to serve the king, it didn't end well. So I'm not bending the knee to you. And to be fair, he did just come and just save his life with this dragon. So maybe he was just so maybe that's why. But I just didn't like that part. And we see that the Night King, he resurrects he got himself a pet dragon, and he has blue eyes. I'm curious, is he gonna breathe ice or is he gonna breathe like blue fire? I'm curious what he's gonna do. Yeah, well, overall I thought it was a pretty good episode. It's usually the second to last episode of Game of Thrones season is the craziest. There's a lot of eventful stuff happen. So I'm curious what they're gonna do for next week's episode, season finale. And I'm pretty sure John's probably not gonna get back to once it fell apart to next season. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this episode. Let me know what you think about this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and do me a favor, hit that notification bell. Let you know whenever I post a video. And do me a favor, hit the like button. It lets other people be able to see my content. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Deuces.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man.